the power of the dark side.
What's up, Piper drivers? Welcome to the Cantina chat. Hope everybody's having a great week. And before we get the show kicked off, let's say what's up to my co-host tonight. We got my man Frankie in the house. What's going on, dude?
What's up, buddy? Hey.
Hey. We got Ralph in the house. What's going on, bro?
Mazel tov and shalom, everybody. Good to be here.
We got Flex in the house, aka Flex Star Wars 77 or Flex Wins. You saw I changed it for you, bro? I got you.
Yeah, see that, bro. Glad to be back, brothers. Thank you so much.
All right, man. And then hanging out with us tonight, again, second time on the show, we got my man Sean in the house, Star Geeks. What's going on, bro?
What's up? What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you on the show, bro.
Thank you, Tos. Appreciate it.
So tonight is going to be a little bit of a special show. This past week we had the passing of James Earl Jones, legendary actor, stage actor, film actor. One of the most recognizable voices in all of film history.
That's right.
So we're going to be talking about him, his life, and just honoring the man and celebrating him now that he's gone, as well as the usual Star Wars news that we talk about. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. So hope you guys like the intro that I changed it up a little bit for James.
That was nice.
If you guys got a drink in the house, man, hold it up, man. Raise it up for James, bro, because he was a great person, man. So
it was.
That's gonna miss him.
That intro got me. I
got it
a little bit. Yeah, that
it was nice. It was nice.
Yeah, it was dope, bro.
Thanks, I also changed the outro too, so stay tuned for that. Also,
even the music, man. Music, damn.
Yeah.
It was a crazy week, man. It started out with a little bit of civil war going on YouTube. And as sad as it was that James passed, I kind of liked that we had a reprieve from all that shit, and that everybody kind of like joined together and everybody had something nice to say about him. And man, I gotta admit, I teared up when I heard about it. So it was
his persona is like there with Keanu Reeves, like nobody really ever had. I don't think anybody's ever had anything bad.
Nobody's. Yeah.
It's crazy. But
he avoided tabloids, he avoided everything, and still be still a respectable man at the end of the day.
Yep.
And man, you gotta give that man his flowers for real. You gotta give
for real.
Right?
And what he overcame.
4 years, man, 4 decades. That man was in the film industry.
His resume is amazing, bro.
Yeah,
amazing.
It's crazy, man. He played Jack Jefferson in Great White Hope. You got Mufasa. King Japheth Joffer.
Oh, the best.
My man.
Also Doom.
Yeah, man. He had so many characters that he played. For us, obviously, he's immortalized as the Dark Lord, Darth Vader.
Yes.
So and he'll be that forever because his voice is going to be carried on. So that's cool.
Yeah, he did agree to that, right? With Lucasfilm.
Mm-hmm.
And he also played Terrence Mann in Field of Dreams.
Yeah, build it.
My favorite all-time flicks, man.
Yeah,
he definitely deserves a statue in Disney.
Definitely.
Yeah,
right
at Lucasfilms for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, you hear the audio with without his voice, and you're like when David Prowse was pretending to be Darth Vader, you're like, yo, thank God they hired this man.
Chose that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna get into that tonight. talk about him and his career and all that. So for those of you guys who are tuning into the chat, we got 22 people in the chat right now. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Tell your friends, because tonight we got a giveaway in honor of James Earl Jones. So in this box right here is an 89 Sabers Darth Vader lightsaber.
Oh, God.
Right?
That's nice.
So I haven't built this one. Recently, I got the same saber in the Empire Strikes Back form. And so then it, defeated the purpose of me keeping this one. So if you get it, you can build this one to be either the Empire Strikes Back or the version from the original Star Wars movie.
Oh,
so you have
God.
Empire. Yeah. So you have the options in the box either way. So
Empire, for sure.
That's what we're going to be doing. Like all the giveaways in the U.S., free shipping. Outside of the U.S., just you got to cover. We could cover up to about $50.
You got Zena's interest.
She's ready.
No, Zena's like, ooh. People in the chat. Also, get a drink, man. I got an old fashioned today. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with a hangover.
Nice.
You got to go to work tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got to work.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll be
texting you tomorrow. We got Brandon H in the house. What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's up, Brandon?
Got Kenneth in the house. How's it going, bro?
Pat Sands.
Ken.
Zena, the warrior princess, is in the house. What's going on?
She's ready for another lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Justin Jacobs, punch it. What's going on, bro?
So Justin.
Nerf herder.
Got Eben over here in the house.
Miss him, man. Miss him.
Uh-oh.
Miss you, Eben. Yeah, he was almost going to be on the show today, but he's in other parts of the galaxy, far, far away. So,
hunkered in the bunker.
Yep.
We got Josh Cooper in the house. What's going on, dude?
What's up, Josh?
What's up, Josh?
With Sabine.
Darth Sauron. What's going on, bro? What's up, my nizzle?
Up,
we got Rob Zombie.
Zombie.
We got Prime Time.
Is his name actually Rob?
His name is Rob.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Just checking him. I mean, it just I've been going with it. I didn't know.
Yeah,
it just sounds right to me.
Right?
Sounds perfect.
Nathan's Gamings. What's going on, man?
Nathan.
We got Chris Elliott in the house. What's going on, bro?
Elliott.
Chris.
And let's see. Already got Pat's fan. We got Entertainment fan. What's going on? How you doing?
Nice.
All right.
I've seen that name before.
I haven't seen that name yet. It's new.
No, new. Yeah.
You want
Dwayne Oddly.
Mr. Oddly.
How you doing, bro?
What's up?
Got Flex pulling double duty, making sure he's there for the giveaway.
There he is. He's ready to win it.
I'm due.
Minto, he's due.
I'm due.
I'm due.
He said he's due.
Watch out. I'm due.
Mundo Cabrera.
There you go.
What's up, brother?
Cabrera World.
Yeah, bring that Spanish out.
There you go.
We got Batman in the house. What's going on,
OJ?
Batman.
Miss OJ, man. We gotta get OJ on the show one of these days.
Yeah,
He's
man.
a
OJ, you got a
bad
mic
man.
and a camera?
OJ, you need a mic and a camera for sure. Come on.
Yep.
He's fun. OJ's fun.
He's a trip. Yeah. Okay. Fred Hollis is in the house. What's up, Fred?
What's up, Fred?
What's up, Fred?
What up?
All right. Skinny's in the house. What's going on, Skinny?
Skinny.
Skinny.
Skinny's world.
Holy shit, that is a yay. Love you, George. Wow, thank you. I'm assuming that's a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Got Ralph pulling double duty, making sure he could get in on that.
Heck yeah, baby.
Big Troy's Collectibles. What's going on, man?
Nice.
Big Troy.
Sean pulling double duty, making sure he could get in on that too.
That's right. Damn straight.
See, I didn't even realize. I just wanted to say, hey.
It's a pretty good lightsaber, man. I love that the 89 one. I got two of them. I got both the New Hope and the Empire in that version. It's good. Okay.
Oh, is that what you were? Those the ones in that picture with all three?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Greg Collins, what's going on, man?
What's up,
Greg?
We got Graham in the house. What's going on, bro?
Graham? What's up?
Graham.
Okay.
Nice picture.
Robin's in the house. What's up, Robin?
Hey, Robin.
Hooping.
Robin. Liked her pictures from the baseball event.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah. Akari's in the house. Saber Wolf.
Nice.
Cool name.
Seen it. Seen a few new names.
Yeah, that's a new one too. Here's another one. Fad Gadget. I think it's a new one. Fad Gadget.
Yeah.
Fad Gadget.
The Medusa? Yeah.
Yeah.
Clash of the Titans, old school, baby.
All right.
Real.
And I think we got Greg. I don't know if I got Greg or not. Did I get Greg earlier?
I think you did.
Yeah, I think you did.
We'll get him again.
Yeah, you did.
We must keep the legend James Earl Jones, the best villain in history, going on forever. R.I.P. James Earl Jones. May the force be with you always.
Heck yeah. That's a sentiment right there.
Yeah, man. All right, I think we're all caught up. All right, so we'll be doing the giveaway a little bit later in the episode. If you guys are just tuning in, you didn't hear earlier. I'm going to be giving away an 89 Sabers Darth Vader lightsaber. So it's a static lightsaber essentially, but you can do an install in it if you wanted to make it a light up lightsaber. But as I'm giving it away, it's a static one, so it's great for putting on the shelf, or if you got like a Darth Vader cosplay costume. This is like super accurate, so it'll work.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Let's talk about James Earl Jones, man.
Yeah.
So the first time that I was aware of James Earl Jones was actually like later on. It wasn't even Star Wars, but I didn't even realize that he was the voice of Star Wars. I was a kid. I was like 5 years old when Return of the Jedi came out.
Yeah.
So
that was most of us. Yeah.
Yeah. So what was your introduction to James Earl Jones, and how did that affect you, or what did you think about that character he played that introduced you to him?
I'll start.
For me, it was Tulsa Doom.
Yeah.
All right.
Going in?
Yep, Tulsa Doom for me.
Yep. Going in.
Yeah. For me, I was Return of the Jedi was coming out, and I was in the 5th grade, and all our friends, boys, talking about what's going to happen, and that's when I learned that the guy who was portraying the physical body of Vader was not the same person who did the voice, and that the kid knew his shit, and I was like, what? That's impossible. He's like, no, it's totally different. It's a different guy. That's when I learned that he was different,
right.
Because I always felt Empire was the most impactful. I remember seeing it with my dad. I saw both films prior with my dad, but I did the right look, like, what the hell, man? You're my father too, but that's when you were a little bit younger, but 2 years later you're trying to find out stuff about this, and somebody knows the scoop, like, no, he's a different person. Like, no way, you don't believe it, you're in the 5th grade, you're making stuff up, Mikey. No, sure enough, he was real, and I was like, that's how I learned about him.
All right.
Yeah,
I learned about him in between Empire and Return of the Jedi.
Okay. Nice. For me, it was Coming to America, actually, when I first recognized him.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I was, like I said, that was what, 86, I think, when that movie came out.
Yeah.
So shortly after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the role that impacted me, but it was the role that when I first remember seeing him, the one that really impacted me was like Sandlot. That was
88 was Coming to America.
88 was Coming to America, and Sandlot, I think, was in the 90s. Sandlot was like 92 or 93. I don't know.
And Field of Dreams was 89.
Field of Dreams was 89.
Well, I remember one that I really don't even like bringing it up, but I remember he was in Soul Man.
Soul Man. That was. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, you reminded me, man. I got the movies right here, man. Hold on.
Did it?
Add them in there.
Yeah. Soul Man. I remember that. I was like, oof. Now, and now you think about it. Now you like, oof.
Wait, is that the movie where the guy wanted to go to college
and he had to be black?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
There it is.
I made a little. Put it this way, so we got the.
There you go.
It just go on repeat while we're talking about.
Nice. It's a nice reel.
Yeah, Soul Man. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to like that movie till later on in life.
Affirmative action, baby.
Yeah. Sandlot, that one got me because the character he played was the guy who bailed out, the boy that took the father's baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babe Ruth, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like when I watched him do that, and then the mannerism that he had, he reminded me of my grandfather, dude, because I was always in trouble with my dad, man. I was like forever in trouble with him, and he was always like, coddling me and like getting me out of harm's way. It felt like,
and he had a real passion for baseball, from what I understood.
Yeah,
he loved the sport.
It was a genuine passion for the sport.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was a real passionate baseball fan, and
there we go.
I mean, the Hunt for Red October. I saw him on the screen right now. That was another one. That was a film that I loved, just for many reasons. But I forgot that he was in it until he passed.
Yeah, true.
That's it right there.
Jaffa.
You know what's weird? You know what's weird about James Earl Jones? I always thought he was older. Like, you know, like, I mean, he's been around for like what? He survived for like 93 years, but like, man, you always felt like he was an older character. Right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's times where he was young. It's like you just didn't know, you know?
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
boots and Tilly's.
It's freaking cool, man. His and then he always like he had like a fatherly appearance or grandfather type of feel to him,
like wisdom, like wise, and
But there was also like, I mean, as compassionate or whatever as he is, or you know, portrayed or whatever, you could always tell there was like this underlying strength, like don't mess with me.
Yeah,
he was,
you know, there was power there.
Don't confuse kindness for, you know,
for weakness. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead. Sorry, Georgie.
You go ahead, Ralph. Go.
No, I was just saying that, you know, he portrayed Mufasa twice. I think he did the voice in the live action as well as the animated, and he still had it years apart. He still had the voice, you know, and that scene, you know, when Simba looks up in the clouds and he hears his father, you know, in the animated, that choked me up when I was a kid. Showing it, I was a young father showing it to my kids. I would still get choked up, and I'm like, God dang it, bro, it's so strong.
Yeah.
And years later, he did the same freaking thing, and you're like, this man has not lost his chops, man. And that Lion King film just recently came out. What was that? Like 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. I think it was like 2000. It came out, I think, prior to the pandemic or just before.
Yeah,
I think just before. I mean, look, he reprised the role of King Joffrey for the second Coming to America. That was 2023.
Yep.
Or 2021. Sorry, 2021.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he died at 93. I mean, he was 90 years old.
Yeah.
Those Empire Strikes Back scenes. Think of another character where so many kids try to impersonate that voice with a fan.
Right? Oh, always. I was always doing that.
Every kid.
The fan will be spinning that. We had a guy in college that could do the voice, man. He had it. Wow. It was crazy. And he would be like, we'd all be like doing our animation and stuff in there. And then you would hear him. He'd be like, you know, Simba, I am your, you know, father, something like that. and we all be laughing. You know, it's like you can just hear it. It's great. Yeah.
And it's comedy too, man. That Big Bang Theory episode was so freaking funny, man.
So good.
It was so good.
And then hearing the backstory that that's the first time him and Carrie Fisher met.
In real life, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Did he ever win an Oscar?
He did.
Yeah.
He's the only one, I think. Well, he's a few people to win like all of them. I think he has an Oscar, Tony,
and an Emmy.
Grammy.
No, not Grammy. Grammy's music. Emmy.
I forgot what it was.
Hey, don't limit the man, Flex. Don't limit the man.
He might have. He might have.
I think it was the Oscar, Emmy, and the other ones that's like for theater.
The Academy Award. Oh, the
Academy Award.
Tony.
He did get a Tony.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the Tonys are for that.
Yeah, because he did portray, I think, who was it? What's this guy? Denzel did his portrayal, but in a movie, whereas he did it in the actual like Broadway show.
Sorry, the G was the Golden Globe. That's the one he won as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But man, he has a lot of awards.
A lot of accolades, man. A lot of years.
Academy Award. Yeah, Academy. He's got the Primetime Emmy Award, Grammy Award for Best Audiobook. Oh, he did get a Grammy. Tony Award, NCAA Image Award.
He got
called an Obie Award. Drama Desk Award, Drama Special, Drama Emmy. The Helen Hayes Tribute. Special Tony, a Golden Globe, NCAA Image Award, NCAACP, sorry. Screen Actors Guild Lifetime Achievement Award, Primetime Emmy Award, and Kennedy Center Honors.
Dang,
man.
That was amazing. And that he had a stuttering problem when he was a
And
kid.
that he had a stuttering problem. Do you know that he was mute for like the better part of his youth?
Really?
Yeah.
I think I heard that elsewhere. Yeah. So did his mother or somebody pass away, or am I confusing that with somebody else?
He moved from Mississippi to Michigan during the Great Migration, I think is what it was, with the way they. So he moves to Michigan, and the change. His father left the house, and he's being raised by his grandparents, and they said it was traumatic for him. So he developed a stuttering problem that was so bad that he was afraid of speaking publicly. So he just stopped speaking. So yeah.
And we know him from speaking. I mean, we know because of his voice.
He's known for his voice.
Yeah. I mean, I think I sent you guys in the chat on Instagram him speaking the national anthem at a baseball game while there was a choir singing behind him. And he's just enunciating it, and he's almost like poetry. And the guy was amazing.
Yeah. And people in the chat, man, you're welcome to like share your thoughts, opinion, about what in fact, what's your favorite character that James Earl Jones played? And I'm giving that to you guys as well. And then you guys in the chat can jump in and say that. We got some comments here I'm gonna read off. We are glad you guys are doing live for him. Straight legend.
Yep.
This was funny. David Prowse had a Bristol, southwest of England accent and sounded like a country bumpkin. Oh,
it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Enter James Earl Jones to give us some gravitas and presence, and the rest is history. Yep.
Yeah, I heard Lucas even gave his condolences.
Yeah, Hamill said, R.I.P. Dad or something like that.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I'll tell you, I admire all of his work and everything he's done and accomplished, but I don't know, it just hits different. After I saw Field of Dreams, being a baseball guy, I played baseball my entire life, all through college and stuff. That speech that he gave in that movie, when he was telling the guy to not sell the farm and build a field and stuff, that speech, man, to this day, and I just heard it recently because I know we were going to talk about this today. I always get chills, bro. I get that lump in my throat. I think it's one of the greatest moments in film history. His words, I mean, his voice, but the speech itself and the music that was playing in the background is unbelievable.
He's impactful, man.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's Mufasa, other than Vader, obviously. But I have a story. I know of a guy who was having a problem in his marriage. It was his fault. He was with somebody else. He left his wife and his 3 kids. And one day, he's living with a new woman. He's been living with her for like months. He goes to pick up his kids to go take them to go see Lion King on the big screen. And he saw that one scene where he's like, remember who you are. He went home and he took his kids back home and he says, I don't think you love me anymore, but I'm coming home. She's like, you can sleep on the couch. And he fixed his marriage. But it was freaking James Earl Jones' voice as Mufasa that literally humbled him and put him in his place. Like, I've done wrong.
Wow.
I gotta fix this, And for that, I mean, that's immense, dude. You don't even know, he doesn't even know the impact that he had on people.
Right.
Even for the baseball people, like he was just saying.
And the script to that speech is actually at the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown.
Really? Wow. I didn't know that.
It's there. It's there.
So we got Fred saying Field of Dreams.
Yep.
Same thing from Pat's fan.
Yeah, man.
All right. Akari says top favorites are Darth Vader and Mufasa. Games ED, thanks for joining. We got RIP. Let's see. Justin Jacobs says Field of Dreams was based on a true story. No shit. I didn't know it was based on a true story.
Wow. Yeah, you can. It's like you can drive by and see it.
It was based on a book called Shoeless Joe.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch that.
One constant through all the years, Ray, has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers. It's been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, It's a part of our past, Ray. It reminds us of all that once was good. And it could be again. Oh,
I'm
people will
getting
come,
cheered up.
Ray.
That's right.
People will most definitely come.
Dude, I get chills every time. Never fails.
Man, that guy's voice. Past fan would say, says his son would say Sandlot. I'm a Sandlot guy, man. I gotta admit that.
Yeah.
That scene right there, where
Yeah.
he's like, I was good at it. I was just like, oh man.
If he was in the 80s, you remember Best of the Best. He was he was the coach of Best of the Best too. So I love that. Like this all 80s stuff, man. You just like think like James Earl Jones was like in a lot of good 80s movies, man. So like him and Lou Gossett Jr., man. There was
man.
Those like those two characters, man, that you always like iconically remember from just everything from the 80s. And that's
Lou was an amazing actor himself.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved him in An Officer and a Gentleman.
Yeah, just great black actors, man. You just remember that kind of stuff, So that's beautiful. It's sad, but then again, you like realize, he lived a great life, 93 years, man. Like, listen, some of us ain't gonna get that. What I mean?
You're right.
So, man, listen, he impacted everything he could and did everything he could, man. So, like, the respect for him on that one is just beautiful, iconic, just iconic.
Yeah, he seemed happy too, man. At least what he portrayed, like just that scene in Big Bang Theory. I mean, I know it's supposed to be a funny scene and everything, but he looked like he had a lot of fun doing.
He had fun doing
it.
Yeah. That last part when he's like, "Then why am I laughing?"
yeah. He's laughing his ass off. Yeah.
He was in Sesame Street, and he was the first live person to come in the show. That was crazy. Yep.
Crazy.
I'll tell you one thing though. You know how they say every hero has his like theme music.
Yeah.
The best theme music that introduces a character in the movie is definitely his.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coming to America.
Oh yeah.
And his limousine pulled up.
And that limousine and everybody's sitting down.
It's great. Blood and Roses.
Yeah.
Where's my son?
Where is my son?
And when that man put his foot out,
Kuta upstairs.
Yeah, and that big lion head.
Big lion head. I was like, yo, that is gangster.
Who is that, Velvet?
Oh my god.
Is that Velvet?
It's beautiful.
Man, for me, it was definitely Conan. Thulsa Doom. I mean, that came out in 82. So I'd already watched Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back. And my mom was the one that pointed out that that's the one that voices Darth Vader. And man, that movie is what got me how evil he was in it. That's what got me playing bad guys in D&D. That movie got me playing D&D.
You want to be the bad guy.
Dude, he was like that scene when he's like when he's talking to him and he talks about what real power is, and he's like telling that girl, "Come to me," and she jumps off that cliff.
Off the cliff,
dude, man. It's like you were evil, man.
Yeah, remember when he turned to a snake? Like
when he turned sitting in that room.
Transformation was like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Back then, yeah, that was nuts. But just the way he portrayed, I mean, it was, and that made Darth Vader even more terrifying. Because now that I'm putting a face to it, it's like because Thulsa Doom was evil and Vader how he is. Those two combined, it was like, damn, now it's even worse.
He had such a depth, because he had villains. You had the grandfatherly type of role, a very loving parent, and then he also had very serious roles. He played lawyers. Where like here where he plays a professor. I mean, it's crazy.
It's got range.
He's got range.
Dude, he was one of the three wise men that came in Jesus of Nazareth movie.
That's right.
Back in the day. Jeez, I didn't even notice that.
That's right.
There it is.
Yeah, comedy.
I like Star Wars too.
I like Star Wars too.
Because you're expecting him not to say that.
It was great, man. OJ says, other than Star Wars, saw him first in Conan.
Yep.
Me and my buddy still recite his lines.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some iconic lines in there too. It's like, geez.
I was 13 when I first watched Star Wars Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
My top 3 are Darth Vader, Troy Maxon from Fences,
Fences, yeah.
and
That's the one he got the Tony for.
himself from Big Bang Theory.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have anything signed from him?
No.
No,
man.
He was
even worse than not having a signature, is not even having like the opportunity to have met him. Yeah.
Because he didn't do the cons. He didn't do any of that.
No.
And even if I like ran into him, I just feel like the man has had such awesome stories to talk about. So
yeah, I missed Peter Mayhew by 2 days. I was supposed to go see him in Dallas, and it was 2 days before he passed away.
Oh.
And then didn't get to meet Jeremy Bullock either.
I met Bullock. In Miami. I also met Prowse in Miami.
Nice.
See, now I'm feeling it, man. I'm tearing up over here. It's the alcohol mostly. Hunt for Red October is my favorite non-Star Wars film. Hunt for Red October is a great movie.
That's a great freaking flick, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved him in Sneakers too, Like I forgot he was in Sneakers, but when he comes in at the end, that was great, man. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Getting all pissed off when everybody's asking for their requests, It's like a Winnebago.
And he did TV too. I mean, I'm looking at his resume here on IMDb. I mean, he's on, lots of TV shows as well.
Mm-hmm.
Highway to Heaven back in the day in '87. I mean, CBS School Break Special. It's crazy. He did do a lot.
Santino.
We're sharing our favorite characters that James Earl Jones played, man. So if you want to chime in, let us know.
Yep.
Even if it's Darth Vader, bro.
Yeah.
So
narrator. I'm just seeing narrator.
Oh, yeah, he was a narrator for a bunch of stuff, man.
Who's in Rabbit's House? I mean, Judge Dredd, the movie.
I didn't realize
he was a
what?
Dredd. Yeah.
He was uncredited.
The Stallone one?
The
Stallone one? Oh, that's why I didn't.
Third Rock from the Sun, narrated, uncredited. I heard originally he wanted to go uncredited for Star Wars before Empire, when the movie had just, like, we're wrapping up, and he's like, you don't even need to give me credit. And George was like, no, we're going to put you in there.
Okay, so, I mean, obviously, for us, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
What's your favorite line of his from Star Wars?
Oh, wow.
As Vader. Or favorite part? Like, for me, it's definitely when in Empire Strikes Back, when him and Luke are first seeing each other face to face. That whole dialogue right there.
Yeah.
Dude, that
but you are not a Jedi yet.
Yeah, dude, that's just so badass.
Yeah. That is a good one. Yeah.
I really liked when he was taunting him with the whole Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. Like he knows the truth, and the kid thinks he knows the truth. He's like, nah, dog, you don't know nothing. He's taunting him, and he's like, he told me you killed him. No.
Yeah.
For
Benjamin said Vader and Krennic in Rogue One.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Aspirations.
Aspirations. That was good. Man.
That Vader was amazing.
I like what was it? I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Yeah.
First Star Wars.
Yep.
That was good.
I'm just gonna say I'm your father. That's
it's
just iconic. It's just like so iconic.
Yeah. Frankie took the good one, bro.
yeah.
And he's right though. It's like when Luke turns around and he's like, the Force is with you, young Skywalker.
Yeah, dude, that whole thing is just.
But
that's the ringtone right there.
In that same scene, though, he says something, and it's like you could almost see him smiling when he said it behind the mask.
When he's taunting him.
When he says "sister."
Oh yeah,
exactly. It almost sounds like he was smiling when he said that.
Which I'll give Hayden credit because that one scene when the mask is cracked in the Obi-Wan series, and he's smiling at Kenobi. He's like, "You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker," and he's smiling at him like, "I killed him." And that they used his voice, they used James's voice with the voice box, and it was Anakin, but it was James at the same time. I was like, I at that point I didn't understand because I always thought, even through adulthood, I'm like, inside the machine, his voice box got messed up, and that's why he talks that way. No, he talks that way because the machine makes him talk that way. But he's still Anakin underneath. He still has Anakin's voice. That was the first time we ever heard Anakin and Vader talk at one line. You know,
another good one is Return of the Jedi when he's dying, and then he says, you know, for once, let me look upon you with my own eyes.
With my own eyes.
Yeah.
That was a pretty powerful line too.
Sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was smiling there.
Whoa.
Like, I got you, you little punk.
Yeah. This one here though reminds me of that meme is so damn funny. Like when Vader lost when he lost his cool at the staff meeting.
At the staff meeting. Did you get your PowerPoint presentation ready?
But I mean, even just the way he delivered those lines and what he was doing, it's just like, you're so beneath me.
Yeah.
You know, I could just squash you.
Yeah.
And even though it is, I imagine the way they're doing it is AI, right? That's how they're doing it for Kenobi.
Yeah.
They use his voice.
So, yeah.
The whole thing where he says, you know, what did he say?
Hey, Sergio.
I am what you made me.
I am, yeah.
That's a freaking strong line too, bro. I like it.
Absolutely.
So
yeah, I'm looking at it now. He jacked up Arsenio Hall as Simi, like, where is my son?
yeah.
Here's another one that went down a rabbit hole. Meteor Man from 1993.
Oh,
He was
wow.
Oh wow.
Remember, he had like a box. He had like a little toupee. Every time he would come out, he had
Now I gotta look at that again.
Oh man, I tell
That was
you.
a good one, dude. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was one of my movies back then too. I used to love that.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Dude, he was in Scary Movie 4.
Oh my god. It's like that dude was not afraid to play any part.
Yeah. No.
He's like, I'm gonna have fun with it.
Yeah. Did you see the outtake for I didn't even know they had an outtake for The Lion King, but where he's like he's trying to create a growl.
Yeah, that was so
hasn't happened.
and they put animation to it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When Simba's trying to create the growl, you're saying?
No, Mufasa.
Oh,
They
Oh,
have
he
the-
is.
They're telling him,
Yeah.
and he's like, you know, he's like, roar, roar. And
There's
he's like,
Ralph not paying
roar.
attention to my post again.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We're divorced. That's it.
Yeah. That's some good stuff, man. Jose, what's up, bro? Welcome to the show.
Dude, there's so many credits in here.
It is your destiny. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son. I wish I could do the whole voice, man. That'd be awesome.
Hey Ralph, it is. You know, it's funny. It is a lot of credit. Like you look on his like resume.
I mean, I'm looking at it. He was in Casper, the movie. He was in Stargate. He was in a TV show. He was in Monopoly, the Star Wars video game, right? Then he's in The Simpsons. Then he's in The Simpsons as a narrator.
Yeah.
And then he's the voice of CNN. This is CNN, you know?
This is CNN, yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
It's insane, man.
For somebody that had a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Right? But the voice was everything with him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's like who's this guy? The guy from What's in the Box? From Seven.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman he's a great actor in himself, but
He is a great actor.
voice
known for his voice too, yeah.
but known for his voice, you know?
Yeah.
There's weight and there's power in that voice, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be missed. I knew it was coming soon, but I was like, now I was hoping it would just be pulled off a little bit longer.
Yeah, and you see the one on Instagram and on Facebook that people are posting where you see the old cast and they're now all ghosts.
Yeah.
You know? And you're like, man, this cast is getting thin. They still don't have C-3PO in there. I noticed that. Anthony Daniels is getting old too. But they don't have him in that little picture.
Yeah, he's always, distances himself.
Yeah.
True. Hey, Rex is in the house. What's up, Rex?
Rex.
There he is.
That's what's up, man.
Yep.
You know what the beautiful thing is? His last voice role was for Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader. That's
right.
Yes.
That's dope. That's kind of cool. It's like, oh man.
Well, I honestly think they're going to keep on using that voice for a long time. We'll see what.
Well, they better hope they get it right, not like Peter Cushing.
Oh yeah, that's a big poo-poo.
Yeah.
But okay, so man, we're getting out of this, but okay, so the Peter Cushing thing, they're suing Disney for something they did. What? How many years ago now? Rogue One's like almost 10 years old.
Yeah.
Damn, is it really that long?
I think it's been that long, man.
Rogue One, 2016.
Yeah.
2016.
8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Sorry,
And it's a friend. It's a friend of him that's suing. It's not like his spouse, his grandchildren, or anything.
Yeah,
it's not his estate. It's a friend.
It's a friend who's also a film director or something.
Yeah.
But he says he has whatever the contract is.
I don't know. But Disney had to have found out like who has a contract for this. Can we use his likeness?
It'll come down to who's got the better lawyers, and we know who that is.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, if you signed up for Disney Plus, you're screwed, buddy. You're really screwed. Sorry. Did you got that $1.99 special? Yeah. You saw they're offering it now for $1.99, right?
Really?
Yeah, for I think for 3 months, $1.99 Disney Plus with ads.
Well, obviously, there's gonna be like ads every second at that price.
Yep, but $1.99. How bad was the Acolyte that they have to offer it now for $1.99?
Well, I unsubscribed.
Yeah, they're trying to get them back.
Yep, I unsubscribed.
I'm still subscribed.
Yeah, so am I. There's still a lot of stuff on there I can still watch.
You got kids though.
Yeah. I got Hulu too, so I'm using Hulu too.
Oh, like, I mean, I got Hulu.
Well, mine comes with Hulu. I think I got the 2-pack.
Yeah, I remember it did.
Yeah. But I mean, my kids barely watch Disney Plus. Like Diana watches it with me, and then Candy comes to me and she's like, let's turn off Disney Plus because the kids aren't watching Disney Plus anymore. I'm like, I'm watching Disney Plus. I'm like,
you're watching it.
She didn't think she'd have to. Her husband. It's her husband over the kids. He has to be so proud.
George pays the bills, so those kids ain't got no jobs. George pays the bills.
Thank you.
Hey, Batman. So Batman said we were watching Coming to America on Sunday, and I said to my girl, I'll never forget his voice. Then Monday happened.
Oh
yeah, man, that sucks.
Oh man, yeah. I just dropped that Vader lightsaber video last week, and then my friend Benjamin hits me up. He's like, "Dude, you just put that video out last week, and then he dies this week." And I was like, "Yeah."
So you're the problem?
No, wasn't me.
Damn, brought that into existence.
I know.
Hey, 93 years old though. I mean, the man lived a full life.
Yeah.
Someone always told me like if you lived to 70, that's amazing.
It is. Like somebody asked me, he's like, "What did he die of?" I was like, "Old age, probably."
Yeah. But not only like living to that beautiful age, but all the accomplishments and the accolades that he did throughout his life. Not everyone can do that.
No. So, I gotta feel like he died like feeling, hey, I did it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that.
I mean, I'm looking at pictures of him in The Great White Hope in 1970. I think that's the one he won the Oscar for.
Yeah.
He looks so freaking good as a boxer. So young, so different than what we're used to seeing him as an older man. But
it is. It's a different type of role too.
Yep.
He's more of like a cocky boxer, in that one versus like who he plays later on.
Yeah.
And right off the top of my head right now, I can't recall like on all his films, but he's not one to swear either in his movies. In any of his lines, right? He doesn't swear.
I don't think he's ever taken a role like that.
Yeah, I can't think.
That's a good point.
Well, actually, no. In Great White Hope, he does swear.
Oh, it does.
It does.
What do you say, damn?
No, I think he calls. I want to say he either calls the woman the bitch or he says, "Get your ass out of here" or something like that,
So either a female dog or a donkey. Doesn't really constitute.
He don't drop an F-bomb. I don't remember him dropping an F-bomb back then. I think back then, if you dropped an F-bomb, like it was like, oh, this is X-rated. You can't show.
You know what though? That's kind of something that makes you wonder too. So I mean, that's a good point to bring up because now that they have his the AI rights to use his voice, will they do something like that?
I don't think Disney will ever do stuff like that.
No.
I wonder if that's part of his contract.
I wouldn't think that Disney put out shit shows either, but look what we're on.
Surprise!
Yeah, but I think they have the for his voice for Vader. I'm not saying they probably won't use him for something else.
Right. Just for that character.
That's it. That's the only thing.
Just
And
that character.
they may not even use that, to be honest.
Yeah.
they may just retire it and just kind of like try to use something else that'll work in that. I don't know how they're going to do that, but you know.
Hey, man,
I kind of need to get away from it.
I'm telling you, my boy from college, man, he had that voice down. Like he sounded like James Earl Jones straight up. I was like, if they need him, I'll send him another. Apply for that. You can be Vader for the rest of your life, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's weird to say it, but they may like it's weird to say, but we may not see Vader ever again in that voice. Like messing with Disney, they may just retire it, the whole thing, just period. They might just retire it and be like, you know what, that's it, like, and call it a day. Like, there's really no reason to see Vader again. Let's be honest.
Oh,
maybe like what, animated? Maybe, I don't know, but I don't.
Didn't know that.
Didn't know that one.
With Robin Williams, I want to see that.
That makes it even better that it's to Robin Williams.
Robin is another icon.
Vader after this, I don't know, man.
I don't know. You think so? Like, I can't see
it seems like they need to get away from it. Just they've already ruined it. Let's get away from it. Go on to new characters.
True.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at a R-rated Darth Vader movie. A little bit of violence. I
don't know if they'll do an R-rated Vader. Maybe
PG. You don't think that in Andor 2 that he might not make an appearance?
He could make one. Yeah, he could.
Okay. I mean, I didn't think about that.
Oh man, I didn't think about that either. Damn.
And Hayden's definitely coming back. Sokka too. I bet you he's going to come back for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's possible they may have like a Vader clip in there.
It could be.
So there's still possibility. I mean, and that's why maybe that's why I got brought up too.
And then you always have the video games, the Lego movies. Vader's going to be in there. They're going to use his voice for that. Which I think the Lego movie comes out tomorrow, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure
tomorrow. Friday 13th.
I think so.
Tomorrow.
Comes out tomorrow, right?
Sweet.
I'm gonna watch that.
New content.
Yeah.
Is that on Disney Plus?
Prepare tomorrow. Everybody's gonna hate it.
My daughter has it.
You're gonna see.
I'll go to her house.
You're gonna see a bunch of social media posts of everybody like, I hate freaking Lego Star Wars. It sucks. I'm gonna love it.
They cracked me. Every single one of those has cracked me up.
I've always had a good time watching those. Like I feel like they know who it's made for.
Yep.
And they have fun with it. Yeah.
Some of the jokes go over the kids' heads, and it's really for you.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Definitely for adults.
Yeah. See, Josh is saying the same thing. There's no way that they let go of Vader.
I don't think so.
Got Rebel Film in the house. What's going on, dude? So we got 39 in the chat. So we boosted up a little bit. Everybody in the chat letting you all know I'm doing a giveaway at some point in this video. We're going to be giving away an 89 Sabers Darth Vader lightsaber. So hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Jump on.
Not too many though. Come on.
Yeah.
Tell them to come on, but they can't. They can't.
Flex is like, man, I had my chances at 22. Now we have 42.
Exactly.
God dang it.
Come on, man.
Izzy asked, did he ever do cons? I
don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
I never heard of it.
Makes you wonder though, with his personality, why he didn't.
He probably he would have been sold out. I mean, that guy would have been hand over fist making bank. But
Jose said just give it to Flex.
Yeah,
I think he would have, man.
He would have made out like Amanda. He would have been giving Stan Lee a run for his money when Stan was still alive. That I could say, because I mean, it's just Vader. Period. Just Vader. Just for that alone, he would have been giving Stan a run for his money.
Right?
Can you imagine his line?
Oh my God,
Lord! Oh my God, it would have been crazy, man.
I mean, I stood in Stan's line, and that took me 4 hours.
Wow!
And I was just there. I had 20 people in front of me, but then there's the VIP and then the Stan Lee VIP that all get to butt you while you're waiting in line, and there's just 20 people in front of you, like boom, 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 4 hours.
Wow!
I can only imagine him, and imagine the photo ops.
Everybody in the chat, has anybody in the chat met James Earl Jones or has a signature something of James Earl Jones or a photograph?
That's crazy. It's crazy. Like, when the hell did he ever sign anything? Like, I'm sure he just signed
And
everything.
there are people. I've seen the signature.
Yeah,
But like you got to find him at a restaurant. Like, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
yeah. Like I've seen some photographs signed. I know there's some master replica stuff that's signed.
Yeah.
Because think about it now. I don't think I've ever really seen like even people taking pictures with him.
Right?
No. He may have
something
kept
you
a very
really
private
see.
life.
It would have to be one of those occasions where you were at the right place at the right time. And and he just said, yeah, sure, come on. Boom.
Come on.
That's it.
They're called stalkers, Flex.
Frankie would know.
Nobody's
Dude, man,
Nobody
getting
has
signatures now. Like George gave me one of the greatest gifts and one of the worst gifts all in one.
What was that?
Getting to meet Hayden and Ewan.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Tamora and Ning Ma Wei. But like, it was awesome meeting them. But at the same time, standing in line. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But it's fun meeting them, though, man.
Yep, it definitely is. It's really cool.
I like the photographs even more than the signatures. The signatures are cool and everything. I get to put it and remember something, but the photographs just seem to be more fun. You got you get to
interact with them.
Have you seen the ones that some people are taking with Rosario Dawson?
Yes, I want to get one of those just like that.
What is
He is having
only
fun.
person I want to get a picture with.
What is it?
So they have one dude that she had her leg on top of him and everything, and I'm looking at the picture.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I'm like, I want a picture like that.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then you frame it at home.
I got cologne on. I'm like, I'm in my Sunday finest. Like,
I thought that was what was going to happen with Ning Ma Wei, and then we get there and it's kind of like, okay, picture, move.
Next.
But she seems like the kind of person that if you asked her, she's down for the get down. She'll do it.
Like that guy. There's one guy that posted. I guess he proposed to his girlfriend or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and but her poses in that, dude, she was all in.
Wow.
She was all in on posing with the lightsaber.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I got her signature.
No,
I didn't get her photograph, but I got her signature. She was friendly even when I was getting.
Yeah.
What's cool though is I liked her from Daredevil.
Noted.
Oh yeah,
that's when I started liking her with Daredevil.
Nah, I like in Jay and Silent. No, was it Jay and Silent Bob or was it? No, it was Clerks 2.
Clerks 2. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she was hilarious in those.
But she was great in Daredevil, but the fact that she interacts with you even while she's signing is big because most of those are just a machine. Next. But if she's like talking to you, you're having a good time, that's the best part.
She's super sweet, man. She's super sweet. I liked her, meeting her. That's why I'm saying a photograph with her would be awesome. If I ever get a chance to do a photograph with her, I'm definitely doing the whole leg up over thing.
And then you get home and you replace your wedding picture with that. And then your wife comes home and you leave it there for like a week. She won't even notice until one day, like, get out of our ass home.
Oh, I'm coming home. I'm putting it around the table.
The other one is what's his name? Machete.
Oh yeah, it's
Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo. If you ever get a chance to meet him at a con, go take a picture with that dude. He is freaking hilarious, man. He's great. So yeah, such a cool guy. So down to earth.
Rosario is part Puerto Rican too, so
yeah.
Just saying.
She's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. That's the side I represent.
That's the side you want wrapped around you. Your legs wrapped around you. Puerto Rican.
Yeah, OBP's like, I got to meet Rosario, hopefully with Hayden, dude. And meeting Hayden, so like we didn't really get to talk. I mean, we didn't get to talk to him. It was like, hey, nice to meet you.
It was,
but man, I will tell you that 2 seconds of meeting him, the eye contact, that dude is humble, man. That dude is all about people and made me respect him a whole lot more and enjoy him more in the Star Wars movies.
Yeah, he is.
That dude is like, he's for real.
Did you see that Ewan McGregor got his star today?
Yep,
yeah, it's fake because it's not on the high ground, so I don't accept it.
It should have been underneath the Hollywood
with everything
sign.
else. It's level with everything else. That ain't no.
It should have been right next to the Hollywood sign.
That's right, exactly.
I got the high ground.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Yo. Evan just
yo in the bunker.
Yeah, right?
He just cleared out of the bunker for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot what we were talking about.
Pictures.
Pictures.
Rosario Dawson.
Pictures. Rosario Dawson pictures.
I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, I mean,
I
even
remember,
like
you
some of
remember
the-
that his star, and then Hayden did a speech for him. It was a pretty good speech too.
yeah, that was cool. But I mean, that friendship that they developed, I mean, it's pretty awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely a master and Padawan relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's another one. If you get to meet him and you take a picture with him, he's cool as hell. So is Ewan too. Ewan's a nice guy too.
I mean, Ray Park posts some crazy stuff sometimes on Instagram, but he's a hell of a one to meet.
Yeah.
Who?
Ray Park.
Ray Park.
Ray Park? Oh yeah. I want to meet him too.
Yeah, you'll never meet him. We know that.
Yeah, I know.
You've had
Why?
like three different. He's had like 3 different chances, and every time Ray Park shows up near him, he's got to be somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Every
I think Ray
freaking
Park
time,
checks his
bro.
schedule. It's like George is gonna be gone. Guess I'll head down there.
Every freaking time, dude.
Dude, Frankie got the kill right when he went there. He was first in line and
Got it for free.
For free.
got it for free. That was nice.
Yeah. So all you that don't know, be the first in line to meet Ray Park, and your signature and autographs free.
It's free.
That's nice.
OBP Kenobi relics. I got a pic with Ewan and Hayden. I was cosplayed as Obi-Wan. I walk in and
Nice.
Ewan says, "Hello there,"
Ah,
in Obi-Wan's voice. That's awesome. Me and
Nice.
Patrick,
Yeah.
that's
So my
pretty-
favorite Obi-Wan or Ewan McGregor story. Have you heard the one when he goes to Tunisia and he goes to where the old buildings are?
no,
No.
I haven't seen him.
Y'all ain't heard that? Oh my god, it's so
Like
he's
the old
doing
Star
kind
Wars
of-
buildings?
Yeah,
The old-
where,
okay.
where
they filmed.
Blowing and Aunt Peru's.
Okay.
right? So he's at the homestead, and he's there with a friend, and he's walking around checking it out. Nobody recognizes him. There's a whole bunch. He even has a shirt that says McGregor across the
Oh my
back,
God.
right? And nobody recognizes him. And then he even went and found a picture of Obi-Wan, so he's standing next to it, and he's like,
oh,
and nobody realizes it's him.
Oh my gosh.
That is funny, man.
that's hysterical.
Nathan's Gaming. Ray Park was the longest line I've ever stood in. Was 3 hours. Felt forever. It was so awesome to meet. Woo, that's long.
Oh well, yeah, because me and Leia got there at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it wasn't until noon.
You know why? Because a lot of these actors, you know, they enjoy that time with their, you know, fans, and they kick conversation and
I like
they
that.
answer questions and stuff. So
Yep.
you know, it prolongs the time in line.
That's
Dude,
how I felt. with
I
Sam
cut
Witwer.
him off. I was like, I had to like, hey, I need to go because he just kept talking. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
there are people
Yeah.
waiting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You got a line outside the door, buddy.
Right. I was like, I need to go.
I don't want to get lynched. They're about to kill me.
Sam Witwer was like that too. Very, very talkative, very cool. I gotta, probably
That's cool, Robin.
what happened?
Robin's.
Oh, he's
there.
probably he's another one.
Yeah,
She dressed in her Imperial officer uniform. He said I look good.
That's awesome.
That's a compliment right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
The moth.
He's cool as shit too, man. That's all.
He is.
I would like to meet him.
Yeah.
I want to meet him, but I want him to sign a pair of Jordan 4s.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because then, do the right thing. The dude ran over his Jordan.
Yeah. His
Oh,
sneaker.
that's right.
He wasn't do the right thing. You're right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yo, speaking of Jordans, man, those Bull Airs are freaking dope, bro.
Yeah.
I'm loving them things, man.
They're a little pricey, but they were dope.
Yeah, they look cool. They definitely look cool.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna wear them to
You
ICCC.
gonna wear them? Like you gonna wear them to like sitting cons or something like that?
ICCC, yeah. I'm just gonna wear those things to cons. I ain't putting them out anywhere else.
Nice.
These are
I'm-
my con
You're
shoes.
going to wear them where they're the most able to get trampled on.
Nah, because I could guard myself in the con. What I'll do is I'll even walk into the carpet and put my sneakers on there. I'm like, no way am I getting any gum or anything on these sneakers.
That's one way to get on somebody's video. I've never seen
Peter Mayhew, Kenny Baker, and Jeremy Bullock at a con. Wow, all at once.
That's nice.
Damn.
Oh my god! And everybody was there talking to Star Trek. Dude, that's awesome.
That's a steal.
That would have been great.
That would have been
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
You know what? I miss the men behind the mask at Disney. That was always nice.
Cool, Mundo.
Man. The whole Disney not celebration, Disney week, Star Wars weekends.
Yeah.
I saw Peter Mayhew on riding on a car. Ray Park, same thing. There were 20, those events were great, man. I don't know why Disney took them away.
Hey, there you go.
September 21st.
Oh yeah,
Kala.
that's right.
Kala.
Yeah.
Ocala, you can hit that. That's not
That's
too
right.
far.
Shin Hadi's gonna be there too.
Oh, that's it.
There's a reason to go.
And
Wait, is Rosario going? Because if
No,
Rosario
she's not
and
there,
Shin
no.
go, He's going for sure.
No.
Actually, you throw in Sabine, and then we're all right.
Oh man, look at you. You're getting greedy now.
Shin Hati and Captain Enoch are in that show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only person I ever had a bad experience with was Lou Ferrigno. Didn't seem to care to be there.
Mm.
Huh.
I've seen people who are like that they don't care to be there, and like you knew what you were getting into, man. Like why are you acting this way?
I've seen where they may be having a bad day. Like I felt that what's his name? This guy who played Boba Fett.
Jeremy
Bullock.
No, when we met him, Frankie.
Oh, Tamora Morrison.
Tamora Morrison and
yeah, they did because they were very like offish.
Yeah,
they were very like they go in, they just do our pose, and then that was it. He was more cordial than she was.
Maybe he found out he wasn't getting the book of Boba Fett.
Well, there was something that got something was going on that day because it seemed like we thought his was going to get canceled or something.
No,
really?
This dude died that day.
Who?
What's his name? Yeah, Carl Weathers.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right. Yep.
Carl Weathers died that day.
Yeah, because we found out in line. That's right.
Yeah. You know, but then again, it's the same time we met Ewan and Hayden, and they were really cool. But you know,
but they weren't with him.
That's true. Yeah, they didn't
work together.
They didn't work together.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's why it didn't affect them as much. So I feel like we met them on a bad day, and I saw the same thing happen to Evan when he met Bo-Katan. What's her name? Case. Yeah, look at Evan. Evan got to throw that in there. You know, she hugged him.
Yeah, I know. Don't show that. Just take that.
Bro.
Get off that.
I talked to her.
Go back in your bunker.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I feel like sometimes you catch them on a bad day, and then you see them another day, and then they're really cool.
They're good.
Yeah.
Don't compliment him, Robin.
Yeah, right. Don't.
I'm still on this Rosario Dawson thing. I gotta catch her on the side or something.
That one picture I saw, I was like, "That's incredible."
Yeah, I was mad as shit. I was like, "Damn, I missed a lot of these."
I gotta admit, I was a little bit jealous when I saw
that.
that.
Right? I felt the same way. It's like, damn.
Ashley Exley is pretty much always on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's
The whole
definitely
time.
embraced it. Oh damn!
What did he do? Complain?
He was complaining about the new Hulk.
Dude, that's as bad as Adam West when he got mad that they picked Michael Keaton over him.
Oh, really?
Oh, you don't remember that? Oh, dude, he had a fit about them casting Michael Keaton and not him.
I didn't know that one.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
That's pretty crazy.
Maybe he wanted to get back to his 66
I remember
days.
I read about that in Starlog.
Starlog. That
Yeah,
was
back in the day.
Yes.
I remember that.
No internet. Had to get
No
go to the
internet.
newsstand,
That's
getting
the
that-
only way you
getting
could
that-
get
yep.
information. Remember when
That-
they came out with the 3-pack where you can actually see the blueprints of the ship?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I still have those.
I forgot what the what was the horror. There was a horror one too. I forgot what that
was
one
a
was. It started with an F.
Fangoria, wasn't it?
Yep, Fangoria. That's it.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice pull.
That's reaching back in the brain there.
Oh,
yeah.
Speaking of cons, Sean, are you going to ICCC?
No, I'm going to New York Comic Con.
Oh, you going to New York
nice.
Comic Con?
Oh,
Okay.
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 Probably a lot closer for you too.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, it ain't too far.
Good reason.
I'm gonna go to ICC, man. I don't know when though. I'm trying to like figure, like, you know, like I wanted to go to Star Wars Celebration. I missed that one for Japan.
Yeah.
So the next Star Wars Celebration, I'll definitely be, because hopefully it's here in the States. I'll definitely be.
If we could get that at least in Orlando, that would be great.
Oh, dude. If it's in Orlando, there's no doubt I'm going.
Yeah. You know what's great? You know what's crazy now? Everybody kind of like, it's like a community now. So now like everybody's gonna be there. You actually know people. So it's
like yo.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be
Yeah, right? Because like back in the day we would go and you didn't know anybody.
You know nobody. Yeah, I went to Chicago and I found out that some of y'all was in Chicago. I was like, well, I ain't know nobody there anyway.
Yeah. Hey, there goes Star Wars Explained. Get the tomatoes.
I think ICC is gonna be pretty hype, man. We got Flex is gonna be there. Frankie's coming, even though he thinks he doesn't know yet, but he is coming. Don't give me that no. I got 2 tickets, bro. You coming? Come on, man.
It's not like you got to go to work, Frankie. Come on.
We'll see.
So yeah, so I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be fun. So
Yeah, I think it is, man. I really do. A lot of people going, so
A Brandalorian.
it's gonna be a big love fest.
Mandalorian.
That VIP box that I opened was insane, dude.
That was
Dude,
dope.
that was pretty cool. That's
Right?
that's going.
Nice.
That's making somebody feel special.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I didn't get anything like that from San Diego Comic Con.
Nada.
That was gangster, man. That was nice.
Yeah, well,
Yo, do I mean I didn't even realize it, but do I get to meet Warren Davis? Warwick Davis?
Why? Because you got a box? No.
Well,
No, it kind of. He said that something about that they get that he'll be meeting him. It says in that
Everybody will
invitation.
be meeting him
Everybody?
if you pay for a ticket.
he knows more about what the rules were than I do. He told me get this, I went with it, and so oops. Oh crap. Stop. Mess with my table. Yeah, I think ICCC is gonna be a trip, man. Plus, I've never been to Nashville before.
Same here.
Yeah,
Dirty.
it's really.
Yeah, I had to drive through there when we go to Virginia, and it's just like, ugh.
Yo, Frankie set the bar low for expectations.
I know, right? Just
Just
like
nasty.
just shot it down.
Dude, it was crazy. So, like, Flex, you'll appreciate this. I mean, if you have you been to Wrigley?
Yeah,
No.
I have.
You've been there, right? So
Yeah.
when you're driving down the interstate,
Mm.
it just like pops up all of a sudden, and it's in a nasty part of town.
Yeah.
It's just like, and you look over and they're like, "Holy shit, there's Wrigley Field, man!"
Hey, but where do you think Yankee Stadium is at? It's right in the middle.
Oh,
of
I've
the
been to Yankee
Bronx.
Stadium.
Right in the
Yeah,
middle
I've
of
been to
the
Yankee
On
Stadium.
River Avenue, man. You know, it's hood as hell.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
And it's the cathedral of baseball.
Yep.
Arrowhead's nice. That's all I'm saying. It's
I'm
beautiful.
pretty sure it is with all that
Inside
money
and out.
coming in.
It's inside and out.
Got some new people in the chat coming in. We got Brandalorian.
Yeah.
That's a new name, Brandalorian. Good
Yeah.
evening, my brothers. Dope. Like
So
the
We've
name.
seen a few new people. By the way, make sure you stay for that giveaway.
Hell yeah, we got a giveaway coming up.
And like the video, people. Put a thumbs up on it. It no
What's
hurt.
new about yourself?
It doesn't take too long. Just click it.
That's what's up,
Kenny's
Kenny.
coming to ICCC. That's what's up, dude.
That's what's up,
Maybe
man. Make
we'll
sure
hang
you make sure you look for us.
There's definitely plenty to do there. That's for sure.
What? Okay, yeah, I don't know what to do actually. So I know, we obviously Billy D. Williams. We got to meet Billy D. Williams.
Yeah, he's up there.
Flex. What else are we doing, dude?
I'm just trying to stay out of trouble, man.
Financially or
He's looking at his
No,
hotel
I mean,
room.
No, I
He's
heard
standing
Nashville. I heard Nashville. Is popping. So we just
So-
gotta stay out of trouble, man.
Edwin and I's job is to get you in trouble. Then
oh shoot. You opened your wrong you said the wrong thing, man. Don't say
How was
that.
ICCC? Well, the jail was nice.
I didn't know they had a jail at a con. Did you know they had a jail at a
I
con?
went down to the county.
Yeah, no, they
Jordan out of
probably
jail.
got something like Philly does, the Eagle Stadium, where there's a court underneath the stadium.
It's like Batman 3 where they're holding court down there.
Yeah, we got a question here.
Scarecrow?
So, do you prefer signatures on a plaque or on the prop?
Plaque.
That's-
I'm a plaque man.
I'm a plaque person too.
Yeah, I'll take a flag.
I like
I'm a-
the fact with the plaque, you can put it to whatever. You can keep that if you want to
Mhm.
sell whatever you got.
Yep.
But there is something for like, I think yeah. So I got my two. I got, I've only got two signatures: Ray Park and damn, that Yoda guy, Nick Maley,
Oh.
one of the guys that made Yoda for The Empire Strikes Back.
Nice.
So, but they're on the posters. I like it on there, but I get mine personalized too.
Oh, okay.
Mine says to Frankie.
The only
The
thing
one from Ray Park
on-
says to Frankie and Leia.
The only things I like on the actual item is like a action figure that comes carded. Those are
Mhm.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Directly.
You could do it on the card, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Or
On helmets, they look dope too. On helmets.
on
helmet.
helmets. I've seen a
Cool.
few people do that.
yeah.
They'll get the
Yeah,
whole
I've seen
entire
them.
cast of Clone
Dude,
Wars and they're signing it.
I've seen a
Yeah.
Vader with everybody's signature on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, man, that thing's like, could you imagine trying to walk around with that?
Yeah.
You don't want to rub it the
I don't
wrong.
want to rub it. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Over here like this.
I saw somebody doing
know.
that with comic book artists, and he had the Captain America shield. Stanley was in the middle, and then he just went around every single ring. It was crazy. I'm like, dude, that's pretty crazy.
That's dope.
I have
man.
one item. It's signed by Stan Lee, and I had him sign the actual item.
Mine,
All
Brandon-
gone.
it makes you kind of really watch that thing too. Because I seen there was somebody wasn't I can't remember his name right now. The guy that gets all those signatures and stuff. He's the one that did the Marshall Lucas thing.
Oh, yeah, he gets a lot of signatures.
So remember the guy that had a poster and it was signed by a bunch of people and they got lost in the freaking mail?
Oh, Hector?
Yeah, Hector. Yeah, there was somebody that sent in a poster. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy to get that lost.
Yeah.
I have a plaque for the Darksaber that's already signed by Katie Sackhoff and Esposito. And
cool.
The last one I need is what's his name? The Mandalorian.
Pedro
Pascal.
That dude don't ever come to cons.
He don't sign nothing though.
Nah.
I've never seen him sign anything.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man.
You got to stalk him. You got to find him at a world premiere. You got to have the plaque with you, with the marker and everything. And then you have to have a disabled child with you.
Yeah.
And you give the disabled child the plaque.
Oh,
You're like, please, pues, el hijo mío, por favor. And they, okay.
Oh, and you guys speak Spanish?
Yeah. A la verga, coño. Okay.
Maybe then you'll get it signed, right?
Yeah, that's the only way you're going to get it signed.
You get any plaques done, George? Signed?
Recently?
No, for ICCC.
No, nothing. I mean, I don't. I mean, I do have some Lando stuff, but I mean, honestly, I'm more interested in the photographs than I am in the photograph experience. To me, has been the most fun. You know,
Okay.
You're going to get one with Billy then, for sure.
I want to get a photograph of Billy. Yeah.
Find yourself a Colt 45 and show up. I would show up with a Colt 45, even if it's empty.
Oh,
bro.
It'd be
Hold
so
my-
worth
hold
for
my-
him holding it.
Hold my beer.
Homer beer.
Yeah. No, Frank is going to go.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go. He's ready.
Let's
He's ready.
go.
Look. Oh man, that's badass.
Hold my beer, baby.
Yo,
Let's
yeah.
go, man.
Oh, yo,
There you go.
that's
That's what I'm
awesome,
talking
bro.
about.
That's
Get him to
awesome.
sign one of those.
Sorry,
Flex.
you got it for your picture, George.
There you go.
I'll take
That's-
it.
That's why his
Are you
name.
gonna
That's why
meet
he's got
Billy
that
Williams?
name. Flex.
Are you gonna meet Billy D. Williams?
I want to get an autograph.
Autograph, not photograph. Okay.
Right. Autograph. But I'll go half with you in a picture if you want.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, if you want to do that, that's cool. But I get to skip the line anyway, so we don't got to stand in line to do that anyway. So
There you go.
And you can hold it.
Two zigzags.
So you
yeah.
bring the Colt 45 and George will bring the zigzags.
It'll be great.
Oh man, I think you have a good laugh with that one.
Yeah. he would.
Either that or the Swisher Sweet, one of the two.
Yeah.
Like, well, what have we here?
Hey, that was pretty good, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's what he should sign. What have we here?
That's good, man. Got Jason's in the house. What's up, bro? Do back.
Do back.
Dude, what's up, baby?
What's up, man?
300 for a Billy D signature.
3.
Is it really?
300 for a signature? Coño.
Yeah, man.
Well, it ain't Mark Hamill.
Yeah, Mark Hamill's really. Yeah, Mark Hamill's so,
Mark Hamill may just sign with a Democrat logo. Toma.
if anyone is in Florida, I own an MMJ company, and I will give y'all free certifications. Nice.
MMJ?
What is MMJ?
And what's an MMJ?
Oh, is that like to get the COA?
The certification.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
COA.
Nice.
I really like having Funko Pop signed. They look really nice, and can we put them in hard case for cheap?
That's true.
But I do have a signed Bo-Katan helmet and 8x10. Yo, I like the Funko Pop sign too. Those are cool.
Yeah.
Anything that the small comes in like a box like that, I'm good with those being signed.
Yeah, it used to be crazy. So I got a Chiefs flag that I got signed by a bunch of players, and probably the most
There's
famous
your
one there-
MMJ.
Medical Mary Jane.
Oh shit.
Evan, man, where you at, bro? So, yo,
Evan's ready to light up too.
I'm gonna
He's
put
practicing
Evan out there a little
tomorrow.
bit. Evan didn't come on the show today because he got attacked by a bug. Just
Oh wow!
He's ready to jump on some gummies.
put an eye patch over it, bro. Come on.
Really? Is that true?
Put a Band-Aid on it.
He got hit by some Jurassic Park bug gun or something.
He's looking like Dengar with bandages and everything.
Bandages.
Oh shit.
That would have been great if he showed up with the bandages.
Love you, man. Wish you were here, bro.
We do wish you were here.
I got my right eye ejected. Hey, ain't that the same one as Dengar? Oh
We
no,
thank
it's
God
far
for
over-
Halloween.
far over his left eye. Never mind.
Hey man,
He's doing the Hispanic version.
yeah, man. What else is going on in the news today? Let's see. We already talked about Ewan McGregor getting his star. We already talked about Peter Cushing and the suing. We got some collectible stuff to drop this week, and I forgot about the Iron Studios last week for the Anakin Skywalker. You guys want to take a look at that?
Yeah, show that.
Somebody said something about PulseCon.
Oh yeah,
the Hasbro PulseCon.
Is tomorrow they're dropping something?
Yeah, tomorrow.
They usually do an online con, and they focus on Transformers, Star Wars, and all their lines.
All the new products coming out.
So it's probably a whole bunch of Black Series stuff like that.
Well, he's getting that ready. Anybody gonna go watch that Transformers cartoon that's coming out next week?
Dude, they're giving it they give it like a 4-star. Transformers 1.
Yeah.
They give it 4 stars.
It looks funny as hell.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
It looks funny.
Yeah, I mean it has what's his name in it? It has Thor in it.
Yeah.
Thor and Scarlett Johansson is in it.
It's gonna be available next month. You might as well wait.
No, because it'll actually be good.
Bro, he ain't wrong. He is not wrong. All right, let's start off with this Hot Toys.
It's about the theater experience, Sean.
Sorry.
I like wasting money, Sean.
Is that the new? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's the new
They
head
did a
sculpt.
good job.
Yeah, it's dope, man.
I think it looks really good, actually. I canceled this figure and now I feel like reordering it.
His suit is freshly ironed.
Tailored,
too.
yeah. Abuela lo planchó.
Look at that.
They really
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
The background looks nice with it too. You know, if you put that behind and your detolf.
I like the elegant. Look at the elegant grip on the saber.
Yeah, right. So the only thing that bugs me about these promo pictures is that
shaft, man.
You know what they're failing to show you here is that one, the lightsaber don't light up like that. It's like less bright, and then you got this wire hanging out all over the place.
Yeah. Why isn't the wire able to be threaded through the suit? Like why doesn't the hand have a connection point right there?
I hate the wire, man. I hate the USB lightsabers right now.
Hey, go back on that picture.
This one.
You could take that saber out.
Oh,
he can be like this.
Turn it off like that. We'll bring it down a little further.
Yeah.
Jacob says he looks like Chris. I don't know. I think it looks good, man.
No, I think it looks. I think it's pretty spot on.
It's way better than he looked before. Before he got bee stings all over his face.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think
it looks like Toxic Avenger.
It's got a better portrait than both the Clone Wars version that just came out from Hot Toys and the one the other one, the Mandalorian costume version.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Dewback wants to know if this comes with the exclusive electrified fence that he could walk around. Later, Rob. Since I know that's your name now.
Take care, mate.
Babe.
Yeah,
look, he's got that grip again. Look at that again.
Yeah.
It's got that.
Did he do that? And did he do that in Obi-Wan? Like
I mean, like
it's got that.
They had to change the hand, bro.
Dude, now I want it just for that.
He pulled it in front of his
Sunday tea time host. The whole
dude.
Hit him a teacup.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see when those hands pop up on eBay, and I'm buying a bunch of them. I'm gonna stick them on every hot toy I got.
Clone Troopers, Vaders,
Bo-Katan, everybody.
Hey, that's the upper
my
hand.
Boba Fett's gonna be there like I wasn't in Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, he has a different hand there.
Yeah, definitely. But good luck getting him in that pose with the wire all hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
That wire's got to be able to be hidden.
You could tuck it into the cloak. On this outfit, you probably could tuck it in pretty good, but then you got to figure out where it comes out somehow. You know,
if I can figure out how to run a wire through a 3D print, they can figure out how to do that in the process and then make it go through the body.
It should
and go into the base.
It would be cool if it came with just the wire, like, hanging out of the sleeve, and you could tuck it in. And then when you need it, you just plug it in right there, and that's
correct.
It.
Look at that last comment.
Yeah, I want the Imperial trench coat to recreate the scene where Leia hid beneath it.
There you go. A four-legged man. That was so stupid.
There were some bad parts.
I hated that.
Oh,
I did not like that series. It's better than the Book of Boba, but Jesus Christ.
Classic pose.
Yeah.
Tuck it in pretty good.
I said pretty good.
Tuck it in, tuck it in.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
The hand looks like he's ready to cop a feel.
It does.
It looks like he's ready to cop a feel on somebody.
Man, they fucked up on these poses.
Right?
Yeah.
They're like,
Who
Ahsoka,
proved these shots?
come here, Ahsoka.
They got that AI version of him talking to Anakin.
Is that you,
We're talking
Padme?
about him.
Hey, so George, are the lightsabers brighter? Are they
No.
brighter? No,
Mm-mm.
that's crazy.
It is, man.
And especially when you can, and so like now, so if you learn how, there's a video out on YouTube and it shows you how to make a light up lightsaber. So I used to buy the CCFL tubes, which were like, they're cheap, they're $12, but they come from China, and it almost took like 2 months for it to get here. There's another guy on Facebook, he sells them.
He does them all
Now,
the time.
Yeah, so this is actually the video that I was following.
right.
But there's another way to do it that this other guy showed, and it's the same process, but it's a different type of light, dude. And I just found them on eBay. They're like $1.42.
Wow.
So it's like $1.42 to make for the 6 scale, and then you can do for quarter scale also, and it's like almost $3. And I mean, it's easy to do.
The guy
and they're bright.
talking about on Facebook is bright the way they look.
Yeah, and then it's because you can do it yourself, and it's a whole lot brighter, and it's the same. And you're going to have the same amount of wire and everything.
Essentially, Sean, it's just a light bulb on right at the emitter. Is what you get from Hot Toys. So when you plug it in, what you got is a consistent light. You don't got to worry about any batteries, know. Right. But it's not bright at all, So, and then now you have the added issue that you got wires dangling all over the place, and it just doesn't look nice. Yeah. All of that is photoshopped.
I was gonna say, so you just need to Photoshop your wires out when you put them on display.
Pretty much. But yeah, even this blade light, it's photoshopped. All this is photoshopped. So, but yeah, portrait's good at least. Because like the one I got with the Clone Wars Kenobi, man, he looks like he caught Anakin doing something wrong or something. Got something stuck up his bum.
Not the younglings.
Yeah. All right. There was that, and then we had EFX drop a lightsaber Kenobi. I love this. The price is up there.
How much is this?
EFX price?
$600.
Damn.
Nope.
Yeah.
Better Ignite for that much.
$900 if you want Ewan signature.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And that one sold out. So that one $900. That one sold out.
That one sold out. I know. Incredible, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's economy's okay.
You would think everybody got Ewan McGregor's signature at this point.
At this point, I got it twice.
I got a picture. I'm good.
In fact, I got to sell one of my second signatures. Yeah. So $600 if you wanted to get that. I kind of wish though that they would release these with their acrylic case at least.
So do you just get the saber? Or is there a stand with it, or
this is what you get? Saber,
you get
all of that?
stand.
All of that? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there was that, and then this is what we forgot to talk about last week. The Iron Studios Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, nice.
That looks a lot better than that sideshow.
The alternate head's freaking sick.
What'd you say?
So the base on this makes no sense.
No.
Yeah, it should have been Mustafar.
Yeah.
There's little flames on the, whatever, lava.
It would line up really good with it was Mustafar with the sideshow one, right? Where he's Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
But
What's
that
his
does
name?
look a lot better than the Anakin Skywalker, the Napoleon Dynamite that they.
Oh yeah, 1/5.
Night and day,
Napoleon
yeah.
Dynamite.
So what is this?
Say-
Naboo? It's
Go
that
for
that's
Pedro.
Naboo on the side. We got Coruscant maybe.
Uh,
This is
That's what that looks like.
That's
That's Geonosis.
This is Geonosis.
That's what I think.
Oh yeah, maybe Geonosis.
It's got the spires.
yeah.
Forgot about that. That's Naboo.
Naboo.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, it's Naboo.
Yeah, it doesn't like it would have been probably cool if it was like the Jedi Temple or something, maybe. I don't know.
That'd be cool. Yeah, Jedi Temple is dope. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
And
think
does
that's
it light up?
supposed to be.
No, probably not.
It's definitely not as cool as that other base. What was that one? What was that base where it had all the scenes in it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was
yeah.
that was 1/3 scale
Mall.
mall.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one is dope.
That was by PCS, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was
CCS
my
one.
Yeah.
PCS just surprised me with that one, bro. They did a good job with that.
That base was sick.
Yeah.
The whole thing was
That's a
outstanding.
lot of Naboo.
This is
Yeah.
Tatooine?
That's
Or no,
Tatooine.
whatever.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And
Oh,
they split it.
Yep. Yep.
They got into 4. I think the
They
next
should have broke that up more then because it looks too much like what the
It does. The colors?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
should have
exactly.
been yeah.
They should have put Geonosis in between it.
I think the next shot is the base.
There you go. This has got to be Coruscant.
Yeah, it's got to be. Is that the tempo? Is that part of the
I like
tempo?
I think that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah.
So there's the city proper, but then you got the temple there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the
Yeah.
spires and the other one, and then Tatooine.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll stick with my my custom.
So my thing was kind of like symbolic with it, in that those are all places where he was good before he turned evil, and it's at
But
the
he
bottom.
looks evil.
Now it's beneath him. So
Yeah.
so now it's beneath him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I love this. This looks really cool.
Yeah, the hooded.
Yeah, but I would
Yeah.
like it on a Mustafar base. If it was on a Mustafar,
Correct.
boom, I'll be like, yep.
I mean, this looks like the scene where he turned around to the camera, and almost broke the fourth wall
yeah,
when he went to go kill the banker.
Yeah, it would have been tough if they had a light bottom and it lit up red.
Yes.
that would be
Yeah.
dope.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. That
That
would
is
have been
one
real
thing
nice.
they should come out with, is like, instead of alternate heads, like alternate bases too.
Oh, yeah, true. That would be cool. I know a lot of the private
Cantina.
makers are doing that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'll stick
And
with
Lawrence-
that other one you got.
Too random. Yeah, he's not digging it. This needs the Obi-Wan pocket sand hand. No sand base, no sail. Okay. Sergio likes it. What's up, Sergio?
The Anakin's portrait looks a lot better. The figure itself looks.
The
I
figure
think the
looks-
base is questionable. I think the base
Yeah.
is questionable, but other than that, I'm sticking with the one you got. But
This looks dope with the hood. I agree, man.
yeah, the hood makes it nice.
If you don't have an Anakin, I would say that the figure is probably the best Anakin yet from a licensed company.
Yeah. How much is this one going for?
$800, bro. It's got a little bit of a kick in your ass.
And what scale is it?
Quarter.
Mhm. It's pretty good damn size.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did it say, 23 inches?
Yeah.
You know, it's weird. I don't think I need an Anakin. It's like,
I don't think I need.
I think you're good.
I think I'm good.
Sean, you
You're
got a
good, Sean.
collection, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The base doesn't bother me. I think it's okay.
Yeah, I could look past the base, but
Yeah,
I
but
can
the
see
stats
the
look
complaints.
amazing.
But it's the statue you're buying, not so much the base. But
I mean, that's when I first looked at it. That was kind of my take on it.
You know what's funny? It bothers me. It's like, okay, Iron Studio did this. Now, what's Sideshow gonna do, or what's PCS gonna do? Like,
They all have to
it's like
follow suit.
they're all in like they're all
Yeah.
with each other. So it's like, well,
Mhm.
I can just wait.
True.
Yeah.
If they're gonna do it. I feel like Iron Studios made this to be in group with the Vader,
Agreed.
you know?
Yeah.
You know, it just seems to me like as a licensed company, I don't know if it's something that's got to get approved or what, but it's like everybody is missing by not making characters that aren't the norm.
They can't.
Yeah.
They can only with licensing, you can only do what they have in their catalog. And what'll happen is
what catalog? What do you mean?
It's like they have a list of things that you can only do. Like
when they get the license, it's like you can only do choose from this.
Yeah, you can't go out of like let's like Regal Robot. They're going to the archives. They're pulling the stuff that they can. But I think with licensing, because I'm working in licensing, so usually that's how it works. But it's apparel is different. But usually there's a list of things that you can only do this, this, and this, and then as you're paying more, you end up getting more of the catalog as it goes.
So I was wondering, that's what I was going to say. Is it something you can negotiate and be like, hey, these are characters that I want to do. What's that look like?
If you bring their design to them, like, hey, this is what we want to do, they got to approve every small thing that has to get done. So it all depends on how they're feeling and who's doing it all. You're not going to see like a character that you would love to see, like you're like, damn, I want to see this and this character. The only reason we got Captain Rex as a statue is because he was in Ahsoka. Like before this, you didn't really get anything then. That's a sideshow. Remember at the time when they were doing all the clones at that time, nobody was doing it.
Yeah.
So they were able to get away with all that shit, and then all of a sudden, everybody wanted to get that license. So now they gotta kind of hold stuff back. And they don't, as you can see, they don't do blasters anymore either. Like they'll never do a blaster ever again. Like because it's Disney's thing. Like they're not going to see that violence or the guns. It's a licensing thing. They're not going to do that. So it's like with licensing stuff, it's like it's a hit or miss, man. But if you've been in the game a long time, like Sideshow, they can probably pull off more because they've had the licensing longer.
Okay.
Where PCS, Iron Studios, they're just getting in the game. So you're only getting like, okay, you're gonna get the Emperor, you're gonna get Boba Fett, you'll get Darth Maul
and a Stormtrooper.
Yeah, and that may be about it, So it just all depends, man.
But you touched on something that I brought up a couple weeks ago, and that they have these licenses, and there should be some kind of quality control. So when you get these products that come out and they look nothing like the character, or they just look really bad, it's like, where's the quality control on that? Well, who's dropping the gun on that?
Well, that falls on down to like Sideshow and whoever else, and they just approve what they approve. Like I don't know how that works in the statue stuff, but I think that like the end all is probably with them and how they sculpted at the end. They probably at that point got approval to do it, and then it comes back to them, and then they go through all their own approvals, and then that's it, So that I don't think Disney is looking at the last final. They're like, oh, okay, that's it. You already paid. We already got.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going to say. Is it because they already got their cut, so they're not too worried about it?
They don't even matter no more. Yeah.
That's interesting, man.
And that's the problem, because it's like you'll
never make it.
Pay attention to the fans. Like so you make it look like crap, and they're just not going to buy.
With apparel is different, because with apparel, when we're doing license with apparel, you can go through everything. I've designed so many things with Marvel and all this kind of stuff, and at the end of the day, they go through the whole line and look at it and say, well, we don't like this, and this. So it's different for apparel. They can be like, okay, well, this is not going to sell. We don't want this on here, but we'll take this and we'll take that, and that's it. I think with statues and all this other kind of stuff, I think there's it's a little bit more meticulous, but then again, they're like, okay, well, we're going to approve that design, and then you guys just do the rest of it from there. You already paid us the licensing fee for it, so you good.
They're just going off the concept and not the final product.
So it all depends, but yeah, man.
So we'll never get a chance to see some of these characters. At best, maybe Sideshow. And Sideshow,
I will.
I've been doing it so long, and
you will.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
Well, yeah,
That's from Raging Mando show.
Good old Patreon.
Got Justin Jacobs. Force Labs might do something cool at some point. They have been they've been knocking things out recently. Force Labs has been killing it.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
They're filling the hole, man. That's pretty good.
You know, and it ain't got to be like meticulously detailed. Just like this has to match the, you know, like the studio scale community, and that's fine. You know, for that type of thing, that's what you want, an exact replica of what was. But as long as I get the feel of it, and it's the, you know, in general, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, statues, I think have like an opportunity to be a little bit artistic.
Yeah.
With it, you know, versus like having like the replica props. The replica props, everybody wants it to look like the prop.
Right.
But with the statues, they have the opportunity to be a little artistic. They can have some fun with it and make it look a little bit different. But the few statues that I've received from Force Laboratories, I mean, they've been killing it. That freaking Gamorrean bust I just got, holy shit!
Jesus Christ, that thing was massive, bro.
Yeah. Dude, I was in
so
2 days after I carried that bitch.
And it's one solid piece, you said.
It is.
Jesus
my favorite
Christ.
thing about that bus is it created a wonderful thumbnail for George. That I made that his contact picture. He's hugging that thing so lovingly.
Meanwhile, his daughters are downstairs like, Papi, what Papi?
No, they left that day. They left. They all went out. I carried that thing upstairs by myself.
But you was happy as hell when you saw it.
That thing was heavy, right, George?
I went to go pull that thing out of the box, and the plastic was starting to pull on it. You know, it just wouldn't even budge, man.
It wouldn't hold it.
It wouldn't even hold it. So I had to tip the box on its side. The foam covering the foam topping, I slid that underneath the box, and then I pulled the statue out. You know, while I'm sitting on my ass, I'm like pulling it out like that. So I pull it out, get it on, and then I'm like, man, this thing's incredible, man. So then I'm carrying this thing upstairs, and like halfway up the stairs, I'm thinking to myself, this was a bad idea. Like it's so heavy. Like my legs were starting to shake. You know, I'm like, man, I should have called my friends to come help me carry this thing upstairs.
I got cramps.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. But dude, it's incredible. That was such a cool piece. So
it looked really nice.
And they got a lot of other cool stuff coming up, man. That N1 Starfighter that they previewed looks good.
ATST was good. The one I got,
ATST looked really freaking good.
Yeah, I still got that. I'm hanging on to that one for a while.
Yeah, that's a dope one. So
and the Snowspeeder.
The Snowspeeder. Yo, you like that one?
Yeah, that shit came out really good. yeah. I'm real happy about that one.
That's a cool one too, man. And then I see they got that Star Destroyer in the works.
I know.
Yeah.
Tap out, man.
Right? You got big bases. That's what keeps me from.
It's big.
It's the boxes, man. The boxes.
Okay, well, listen. Cantina will say you got to get rid of the boxes. I know you've been talking about that.
I had to buy my neighbor a 6-pack because I'm sitting at work. I get this notification from FedEx that a package has arrived, right? So I go look and they put a picture on it, and I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, that sure as fuck looks like my garage door, you know?
Oh, God.
I hate FedEx, bro. It's like you got right around the corner, not even like you could see it as you're walking up to my garage door, that there's a covered area, you know, where you could put the box. It's Florida, man. It's gonna rain, man.
Yep.
So I call my neighbor up. I'm like, hey, man, and I didn't even get an idea of the size of the box at that point because I didn't realize that was the Gamorrean guard. I have other stuff I'm expecting, right? So I hit him up. I'm like, hey, man, are you home? He's like, yeah. So I was like, any chance you can move my box over to like the front of my door? And he's like, yeah, I'll take care of it for you, bro. So he hits me back. He's like, dude, that box was heavy. So, you know, so I was like, okay, you know, I'm thinking, yeah, it's kind of a big box. Sure, no problem. I come in and I move that box. It's like, holy shit, this thing's heavy, you know? So I hit him up. I was like, dude, I owe you a 6-pack. So next day I went over, got that Oktoberfest. I brought that over to him. I was like, here you go, man. So like, I appreciate it.
What the hell is this picture?
Who's pulling this up?
I am trying to find that. I had it on here. Somebody wanted to see your picture.
Which one? With me hugging it?
Yeah.
Where'd you
Give
put
me a
that
sec,
at?
I'll pull it up.
YouTube.
No. Where'd you put the
guard?
Right now it's downstairs. I got no place for it. It won't fit anywhere up here, and I want to move the Vader or the Boba Fett.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. I was like, where the hell did you put that thing at?
Or the Rancor.
And then I got the Rancor's here.
Yeah, I know. You ain't moving him.
No. And the Gamorrean's heavier than the Rancor. The thing is that the Rancor, Jabba, Luke, Vader, Boba Fett, these are all like characters that I had when I was a kid, and that because of all the stupid shit I did when I was a kid, my dad would just destroy my toys in front of me, bro.
There it is.
I told you to get an A.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that look on his face.
So, so because of that, I call those characters like my lost ones. So it's like if it come hell or high water, I'm holding on to those things as long as I can. You
gotta take a picture with Dawson like that.
With Dawson. I don't know if she'll let me, bro.
If he does that, his face is going to be as inflated as that pig.
So, yeah. All right.
Ben said he'll move your boxes for Oktoberfest beer.
There you go. Yo, Oktoberfest beer's the shit. I love Oktoberfest beer.
Yeah, I've had that happen. I got a cupboard over by the door. It's freaking raining outside, and they'll stick it by the garage.
It's hard.
Assholes, man.
I got to the point where I meet them outside. I'm like, if they coming, I'm looking because I'm working from home. So
Yeah,
I'm
me
like,
too.
Yeah.
all right, so they coming. All right, I'm gonna wait outside for like 20, 30 minutes. I'm gonna look at and I'm gonna wait for him to come. And all of a sudden he's like right there. I'm like, might as well just give it up, man. Come on, just come on.
Yeah.
I had to chase mine down for 15 minutes. He literally left a sticker on the door. He didn't ring the doorbell. And I'm like, what the hell? I started looking for him and I followed him and then I couldn't catch up. I got traffic and a light. I kept going. I found him. I'm like, yo, man, you just put the stupid sticker on my door. You didn't ring the doorbell. He's like, I thought you heard it. I'm like, bullshit.
A comment by Nathan's, bro.
Picture gives me when your dad finally comes home from getting milk vibes.
You should send that. You should cut that picture out. You should send that to your dad as a card on Father's Day.
What, hugging Uncle Morgan?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks, Dad.
Dude, that picture cracked me up so bad. I'm like,
picture was a combination of happiness and exhaustion. It's because I didn't move that statue again until like the end of the day, and even then it was like, man,
recoup your energy.
Yeah, dude, I was like all out of energy when that happened. I was
so
like,
it sounds like we missed out on some content because you didn't record actually taking it out of the damn box.
Right? I should have had my wife recording me as I carry that thing upstairs. Yeah, that thing was a trip, bro.
But you'll be getting all the other bus going forward.
Oh yeah, dude, they did a killer job on that thing. I can't say anything.
It looks
bad about it.
Dude, if they make a snow trooper, that'll be great.
How much does it weigh?
70 pounds by itself.
Golly.
And it's not like I lift more at the gym, right? But when you're carrying it in front of you, it just pulls you.
It's awkward. You're
so
like this.
Sure, George.
And going up the steps.
Yeah. And so going up the steps, I'm leaning back,
Yeah.
So imagine going up, and my steps are steep, so it's like I'm going up the steps and I'm leaning back. I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna fall backwards and I'm gonna die with this fucking Gamorrean on my body.
Dude. And we'll put that on your tombstone too.
Right? They're gonna come home and they're gonna see a Gamorrean like laying on this and my feet up in the air. And
Matter of fact, we're gonna make that your headstone.
Oh.
In case you got any zombie plants, we'll make sure it holds you down.
Yeah. No zombies here.
Oh my god, man! You guys gonna be crying from laughing. Want to know what we say here? My wife says you can go on FedEx and there's an option to tell them where your package, where to put your packages.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta check that out. Because UPS just puts it. They come to my front door.
You can do that. But there's still another human being that's got to do it.
You got to read it.
Yeah,
sometimes reading is fundamental.
Because that box was so heavy, they didn't even carry that thing down off the truck.
No,
they probably had like a little like ramp that took it down, and then they had a.
You were hoping that that's what they had.
Yeah.
Because you're hoping that they didn't just go and throw it over there.
Yo.
Because I hear the truck coming, I hear the dog barking, I go right outside and like, hey, how you doing?
Yo. Yeah, I had 2 boxes coming here, man. I had to I felt bad because I knew they was heavy. I was like, oh man, and the dude was little. I was like, all right, man, here, I'm gonna help you out. I got it. You know, plus I ain't wanting to just drop that mother, like drop it on the ground because I'm just like, yo, you drop, I'm gonna be pissed. Like,
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
The only time I do that is when I order a computer. I'll meet them at the truck. I'm like, don't even.
Stay right there.
Which shelf sit on? I'll take it off the shelf too.
I'll get it for you, buddy.
You all done abused this enough, I'm sure.
And then Amazon, forget it. Amazon likes to play like Target with my door. You know, I'm here on the inside. I hear bang, hit the door. And
They throw it.
I think it's a newspaper route. Like, what the heck are you doing, bro?
Oh my god,
It's so true.
It is.
that's bad.
Yeah, I saw them bring in the legendary beast Magneto that I got, and I like ran outside. I'm like, dude, it's fragile already. He's like, okay, you got it. Dollied it in. Like you can leave it right there.
Order one. Way to talk yourself out of it.
Yeah. And I think it's pretty reasonably priced too. That the Gamorrean guard for what you get.
that one,
Yeah.
the bus, dude.
Yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah, that's killer, dude.
I mean, for that weight and one thing, I mean, as nasty as it is, but it really did kind of make it stand out was the snot.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. The
Like,
detail. on that
paying
thing
attention
was
to detail.
incredible.
Yeah, paying attention
the
to
details, the size.
The size, the weight of it, and everything. If Sideshow had put that thing out, that would have been easily $1,500.
Oh,
Easy.
I mean, geez, how much is the Boba Fett going for in the new one, the bus?
I think it's like 1,200.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably a 120-pound driver pulling and dragging the box across George's driveway.
Yeah.
Stuck where he put his back out.
What's up, Miles?
Yeah, I got one coming, and I'm afraid of that one, dude.
You know what,
Miles
man?
knows.
I love these people in the chat. Let's do the giveaway, bro.
What do you got?
Hey,
coming?
yeah, I got the one that he has.
The bus?
Anakin, no, the Anakin versus Obi.
Oh, that's
Oh, that huge.
How much that way?
that's
Oh, I don't know. It's
That's
2 boxes.
It together. I think the statue's probably about 50, 60 pounds. I think about that.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
heavy
it.
burger.
Where you gonna
That's
put that?
the
Where
I
you
got a
gonna
spot right here. I got a spot. I'll send you a picture, Sean. I got a spot right there waiting for it, dude.
put- George, where you gonna put that at?
Shit.
Hey, George has it. He had to take.
Place to put it. I'm still trying to find a place to put that thing, bro.
I told George he needs to make his studio at his storage facility.
I do.
Hey,
I
Ralph.
do. Yo, the
And,
thing
and you put the boxes in your room. You put the boxes in your room upstairs, and then you go film over there.
I'm trying right now to sell off like some of the other stuff that I know I'm not going to display. Like I got the NYC Tuscan. I got some of the Bounty Hunters. I'm trying to drop. Get them out. Yeah. So I have that, and then I have some of these pieces over here that I'm just trying to like sell them. So I could just have some space to put something like that up again. But goddamn, bro, it just ain't happening right now.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
I got it because of him, dude.
Look how long it took me to sell the freaking General Grievous. And I had the General Grievous for like what, $400 on
Yeah,
the
but that was the General Grievous.
Dude, yeah, and the shit talking you did on that piece.
Yeah.
I shit talk the 6-scale figure. The 6-scale figure is what I shit talk, not the quarter scale.
It was just Grievous. They didn't know any better. They just heard Grievous, and then it automatically was like, dude,
I know, right?
I heard this dude talking about Grievous. Like, I was afraid for my children.
and then George is putting it on eBay. The best General Grievous you could find.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
No,
I just said, hey, man. And I even showed him my video. Like I would say, look, if you want to buy it, here's my video on it. You can watch the video. You can make a decision for yourself.
That's the way to do it.
Upfront with everybody about who got it. And this dude that lives here, like up the road from me, he ended up picking it up, and he got it for a good deal. He came like that. Yeah.
How much you selling for?
Oh, hold on. I got
so many people that love you and like want to get rid of you at the same time.
Yeah, man. I've seen that.
I sold it for $650, I think it was, or something like that.
Okay. That's not bad.
Janine isn't here, so we're good.
But I think what retail I think was like 900 and change.
900, yeah.
Ralph, check your Instagram.
Oh,
check your messages.
All right, we got 47 in the chat. All right, what are we gonna do? Hold on, let me get this thing up here.
You're talking about some on the computer, right?
I know.
Yeah. That's it, dude.
That's not the same one you got. That's something else.
Yeah, this one's something else, but it's very similar.
Yeah, I said that's a George earlier.
Yeah, that's the one that George. The one that George reviewed is the one that I'm getting.
Yeah,
Miles is getting it too. I'm afraid of the shipping on that, dude.
Dude, I kind of feel bad. So I ordered this massive mouse mat, Boba Fett. And I'm like, and I ordered it off of Etsy, and I'm like waiting for this thing to come in, and I get this email talking about that it's my products or my package is cleared customs. I'm like, what did I get that I ordered from overseas? So, and then I realize it's that mat, and it's coming from the Ukraine. And now I feel bad. I'm like, dude, just like fighting for his life over there and shit. And he's like, gotta make this fucking American.
He's dodging bombs, and he's getting ammo from Evan, and trying to feed his children. And
and I'm like, where the hell's my damn computer mat?
That doesn't look like Boba Fett. Looks like some AI crap.
First for his life.
I really feel bad.
All right. So one more time, we were so big, so I can show you guys what this thing looks like.
Yes.
All right. So this is the 89 Sabers Darth Vader lightsaber. Let's see if you guys could. There you go.
There you go.
That's how it comes. So these are the grips right here, and you got two different sets of grips for either the New Hope version, the original Star Wars, or for the Empire Strikes Back version. Everything else comes included. I think the difference between the original Star Wars and then also the Empire was that there's like an angle on the grips. It's a little bit different than the other.
Okay.
So you have you have the option to make it either way that you want to make it. It's empty and it's hollow. So if you wanted to send it off to like somebody to install the saber with like a Profi chassis or whatever you want to install it with, you can make it work, and then you can have it light up afterwards if you wanted to. But it's a nice little kit. I think it ran me like $250 or something like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a nice little option right there. So all you got to do right now is in the chat hashtag JEJ for James Earl Jones.
That's what I was gonna suggest. I like it.
Boom. So, look at that. Who's the first one in there?
And who's the first one that's not gonna get it? It's not X-Men related, man. You
lowercase, correct?
You can't have it.
Lowercase or
lowercase.
Uppercase. Sorry, uppercase.
Oh, look at you.
Uppercase.
Oh
no,
everybody put it in already.
Ralph, it was lowercase, Ralph.
No, it's uppercase.
No, Ralph, it's lowercase. You too, Flex.
Uppercase. Uppercase.
Actually, hashtag Vader. Hashtag Vader, everybody. Hashtag
direction.
Told you, Ralph cheats. That's why we ain't done none of those games again.
I got my music. All right. So we got 44 people. That's an awesome giveaway, guys. I better get 44 people wanting to do this giveaway right now.
Make sure you like the freaking video, guys. Come on.
There could be rebels in the chat.
There's 56 likes on there, and there's 46 people on here.
Who doesn't want a Darth Vader lightsaber? Even Norman came in the last minute for the giveaway, bro.
Yeah. Norman's like, yo,
right time.
Hook it up. Norman's ready.
Yeah, that's the only Vader saber I got. And it's
nice.
Sir Joe, it's always a great crowd, man. All right.
No music?
Yeah, I got music for it.
What's up?
All right.
I don't got music to play all the way through, but I got music.
Okay.
Make a little.
We still have the show or next week or?
Yeah, next week we still have a show. I'm out of town September 22nd through the 29th. So on that one, we're not gonna have a show.
Okay. So next week we do have a show.
Yeah. Last week of September we'll have a veil.
Cass said thanks in advance, George. It's gonna look great beside my Vader helmet.
Yeah.
It will look great against the Vader helmet, man.
Yeah.
Just not yours.
Bazinga.
It's awesome. We're all friends, right? We're here all talking to each other.
Let's see.
Every time Flex sees Evan, he's like, yo, you got my fucking lightsaber, bro.
Yes, sir.
Screw you, Frankie.
Is that the one he dropped in the pool too, or no? I think he dropped. Remember when I saw that video? I was like, I can't believe he dropped that in the pool, man. Everybody chime in. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, how many we got?
25, bro.
What?
Nice.
42
like
people
my odds.
here.
Nice.
I like my odds. Let's go.
I like
1 to 25. 1 to 24.
Let's go.
Now we got 25 people. That's less than half. That's a little more than half.
Let's get to 30. Come on, we got to get to 30 at least.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on. Stop bullshitting.
Think of your Star Wars friends that you could win it for.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm saying this, but secretly I'm like, don't anybody else get on this thing.
Snooze, you lose. Lightsaber Queen is ready for it.
She's like, I can add another one to the collection.
It make a nice little build too. Be fun.
YouTube ninjas. Except for you, Eben, you're the YouTube pirate. With that one eye.
$50 to the winner.
Look at that. He's like spending some money. Hey, not a bad deal though. If you don't want it, you're $50.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice little kit.
How many you got now? 27. Look at that. 2 people.
Should be 28 now.
69, Davo 66, order 66. That's what's up.
Go.
27. All right. I guess that's where we're gonna be at.
Where we're gonna be at.
Yep. All right. Let me get this shirt up.
Punch it, Chewy.
All right. Let's get the music going. There we go. Almost, bro. Almost.
Oh man. Just like that. That's a damn shame.
Skinny with the win, bro. Most impressive, bro. Do I got a most impressive thing? Hold on a minute.
$50
Karma, man. Karma. Son. Skinny, congratulations, man. That's some cold shit, George.
Good job, Skinny. Good job.
Congrats, Skinny.
Congrats.
Oh, wow.
All right. Hit me up. If you're not following me on any of the social media, which Facebook, Instagram, or any of that other stuff, that's Medina Lorian. You can shoot me an email here.
And if you don't, I'm runner up. Just saying.
I've been his friend longer.
You have 2 minutes to claim your prize. If you don't,
it goes
to the runner-up.
Shoot me an email there, or you can contact me on Instagram at MedinaLorian23. I'm think the same thing on Facebook. So those are the easiest ways to get a hold of me, dude.
Or call
right.
What is it, Raging Mando?
All right, man. It's been a fun show, man.
Yeah, it's a heartbreaking one.
Yeah,
in more ways than one.
But it was nice to reminisce about, James Earl.
No, it was good to celebrate him, man. I feel like it's always good to celebrate somebody rather than to mourn them,
Yeah.
What did Yoda say? Rejoice for those who end up who are one with the Force. I think is what it's
Force.
Yeah.
But it's also a nice reminder to make sure you do it for the ones that are alive too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make sure you get that.
And not necessarily celebrities.
True.
Yep.
Xena, yes. Neo Saber's same code. I use the same code for all of the lightsaber companies. Is Medina Lorian. Give you a little bit of discount.
Oh.
Nice, Serge.
Night.
Yeah, man. Hey, hang out. I got a little thing at the end of the video here for the to honor James Earl Jones one last time. Change up the ending as well. We'll be back next week with another live stream. Like I said, at the end of the month is the only week that I'm out. Hopefully, we got some great stuff to talk about next week and not drama, because I'm really getting tired of all the freaking Star Wars right now. It's
for real,
old, man.
For real.
How about another game? We should have another game.
Huh?
Should have another trivia game.
Want to do a
Oh,
trivia
yeah.
game next week?
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
That'd
All
be
right.
fun.
We can do a trivia game next week.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. All right. I'll work on that.
Tuesday, I'll be getting a text going, Frankie, thanks. Now I'm stressed. I got to get this ready.
Sean, man, thanks for coming out, bro. Appreciate it,
John,
man.
it's great hanging with you.
It's always a pleasure, gentlemen. Always a pleasure.
All right, man.
Sir.
And I'll always, guys, thanks for taking the time to come hang out with me for these live streams. So it means a lot to me, bro.
I freaking live for it.
Yeah.
Love you guys, bro.
We love you
All
too,
right.
man.
Everybody in the chat, hope you guys have a great weekend. And until next time, may the force be with you.